Well, good morning. Hope the wind's not too bad. I think it's kind of sheltered right here for audio. So last night was interesting. I did 26 miles and I was done. And I laid down. After a bit, I hear some rustling. I turn on my headlamp and there's a mouse in my food bag. And I was sitting there going, what do I do? I really don't have any way to protect my food from the mice. And I finally decided to get up and keep walking because this mouse knew I was there. And if I were to stay, I'd have a very restless night of him keep coming back, getting my food. And I figured if I was going to lose sleep, I'd rather lose sleep because I was walking than because a mouse kept waking me up. So I got up and I kept walking. And when I got to a campsite, people were there. So I kept walking about 3.5 miles. And I finished about 1 a.m. when I found a spot to sleep. And I had done 30 miles. So, woo! First 30-mile day in the book. Not intentionally, but it did happen. I got about a 2-hour rest. Like, not a sleep, but a lay down before I got up and started walking again. Anywho, not sure what today holds, but we'll find out later, huh? Saw another jackrabbit, but the second he saw me, he was out of here. Cute though. Here's the next water cache straight ahead. Yay! Thank you, trail angels. Amazing. This is today's big climb. Look how far we've come from the road way down there. And we're only halfway up. I'm sure it winds around once we get up there. It's all right. It's gradual. So that's pretty easy. Just slow going. Chugging uphill. Chug, 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 chug. Woo! My buns are on fire. That guy whizzed past me like it was nothing. Here's your view this morning. Not too shabby. Oh, thank the Lord. We made it to a part where we get a break. That got real steep there for a minute. Yahoo! Finished that big climb. The rest of the day is easy in comparison, and I've got less than 18 miles left. It's just about 10:30 a.m. Guess what I did? I went ahead and booked a room in town tonight, even though I wasn't planning on getting there till tomorrow night. That's gonna be nice. Ridgecrest, here I come. Is that what I think it is? Snowy mountains. Is that the Sierra? Quite possibly. I hope you're not scary, Sierras. All right, well, if that's you, we'll see you soon. 10 before 10, baby. Woo! I equate all my hikes or my climbs with the trails in Grand Canyon. Since I work there, I'm real familiar with them. So I can mentally prepare for what's remaining. Like, oh, I have to hike from the 1.5-mile rest house to the top, or from Cedar Ridge to the top. I've got less than 1 mile left. So right now we're working from Keeper of the Canyon to the top of the Bright Angel Trail. Almost there. What on earth is that? That is the strangest squirrel noise I have heard. That's a strange noise. Yeah? What does that mean? Are you angry? You're very angry. Well, okay. Should I get going? Yeah. All right. I'll go. Oh, you're doing your little paws at me? That must mean you're very extra angry. All right. I'll see you later then. Thanks for talking with me. Oh, there goes that paw. All right. Okay. Oh, the paw's going. All right. Goodbye. We'll get going. This is the PCT right now. We're on a dirt road for a couple of miles. Fun. They're there. They're waiting for us. Come on, snow, melt real quick. Cool rock. Look at that. What is this little partition? Pretty neat. Oh, this is where they were hiding the views. Those snowy mountains still in the background.
But I guess they would.
Today you're rescuing hikers.
Yeah. Out in the middle. I think they do like more like air support type of training.
Here's some great trail angels, Anthony and Susie.
Yes.
And Mosey, yes, that's right. They gave us a hitch. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure meeting y'all.
Pleasure meeting you guys.
Okay. Today is going to be, I think it was a 31-mile day. And I'm finally to mile 5.5, where it's pretty much downhill to the road now. I got to get to Walker Pass, which is a little bit up at the very end. But oh my gosh, I've been waiting to be able to say this. Mostly downhill. The problem with narrowing into town, which means you're only going to do a small number of miles of short day and you get into town for like a half day. The problem with that is that sometimes a shower, feeling clean, and sleeping in a bed with clean sheets is too much of a pull to stick with the original plan, which is what happened this morning. So the normal length day and a narrow into town tomorrow, that went out the window. Because you know what? I got a shower waiting for me at the end of the day today. And it's calling my name. All downhill. 5 miles and change. Let's go. Here's our hotel room before we get it too messed up. The Howard Johnson. I thought it'd be like a regular hotel. Those are the hojos I'm used to. It's more a motel situation. But it's not horrible. The bathroom's in there. Oh.
There was
Mediterranean cuisine for dinner.
So like 3 guys from a certain island.
Have any of y'all seen a Howard Johnson that's really just a motel? Me either. But here we are. There's no laundromat here, so it's hiker sink laundry. That's about it for tonight. Didn't get too much done. Just did some sink laundry and got some dinner, and now it's time for bed. Gonna do some resupply in the morning. I think it was a 28.5-mile day in the end, but since I got very little sleep last night, I need the recovery. So I'm going to sleep, sleeping as much as I can. Hope you all have a good evening. We'll see you in the morning.